Hello and welcome back to Smart ER. We've had a request from a subscriber to try and have a look at understanding and describing how to use the smart voice service or application or feature on the 453 series. So that's this little button here. My research has been really interesting. It's been a bit of a journey. So as I understand it, it will work only on limited functionality. So for using the phone, it's really good, but for most other things, it's really difficult. So let's see if I can give you a bit of a walkthrough on how we do it today. So if you hit the plus symbol in the help speech bubble, it'll give you help with these topics, but it's not very comprehensive. So when you do click on the help with voice system option, the number one thing to bear in mind is be patient and pause between each command you give it. Wait for the beep and just give it time. So when you use the smart voice feature, it gives you the option of directions, phone and applications. Just don't even bother with applications. I'll show you now.
What would you like to do?
Applications.
These are your apps. Say the name of the one you want to launch.
So as you can see, there's no apps there. I can't figure out how to upload them. There was something I saw about Smart Connect, which is now withdrawn and is no longer an application. There's always been some upcoming updates for iOS, for Apple devices, and apparently Android devices will work, but I haven't seen that functionality. So please feel free in the comment section to add that. So we know applications. I haven't got a clue.
What would you like to do?
Now, if we're going to look at phone, let's look at phone. Now, with phone, you have to use specific words. So the specific words are dial, and then you can dial the telephone number. So you just say the number. So let's get customer service up for EE.
What would you like to do?
Dial 150.
I heard 150, which matches the number you have for EE customer services. Would you like to call it?
Yes.
Calling 150.
So as you started to dial, I'm using my phone, so the video cuts out, but it calls. So you've got to be patient. This is 2014 technology. Okay, smart voice assistants have been around a while, but it isn't its forte in this car. So you just need to be patient and accept that you're going to be pausing between each interaction. So to use the phone, you press the button once. This comes up.
What would you like to do?
Wait for the beep, and then it's dial 150.
I didn't quite get that. Say the list number of the number you want to call.
So what it'll do then is it'll find something that it thinks you said. And as you can see on the left-hand side, there are boxes with numbers. If any of them are correct, and I'll show you in a moment, you just say the number. So I'll just cancel that again. So to recap, you press the button once, you wait for it to beep, and then for the phone, you just say dial and whatever the number is you want to call. There is another option, and you can say the name of anything in your phone book. So let me show you what I mean.
What do you want to do?
Call Adam Rogers.
Would you like to call Adam Rogers? Adam Rogers.
2.
Sorry, I missed that.
Adam Rogers 2.
There is no home number for Adam Rogers, but there is a cell number. Would you like to call it?
Yes.
Calling Adam Rogers on cell phone.
So again, it started to dial, which means it cuts out the video. So it's as simple as that. So if you have a number of Adams or a number of Davids, Stevens, Vanessas, Michelles, the names are available, you literally will have to say the name, so David, and then whatever the number is in the list that it shows you, and it'll dial that number, and it'll give you an option if you've got a home number and a mobile number, which one to choose. So that's the functionality in terms of the phone. It's quite limited. It does work, and I use it regularly, and it is good. You can also use it from favorites. I would suggest, if you get a chance, to upload it. Let's use the right words. I would suggest that you always add favorites to the media interface. You just literally tap on there. These are mine. I'll blur them out. But if you see, it would call that telephone number. So that's the call function. Very limited indeed, but it is useful if you've got hands-free here in the UK. Even if you're holding the phone, touching the phone, when it's not supported, I'm pretty sure it's seek legal advice for the correct definition so that you're not breaking the law. This is only for illustration purposes. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the smart voice feature, but for navigation. I've only used it for the most basic of things, so I'm learning as we go along here, but it does work. So again, go press the button.
What would you like to do?
Destination.
You are in the destination menu. What would you like to do?
Address.
For directions to an address, please say the full address.
10 Downing Street, London.
I heard 10 Downing Street, London. Is that correct?
Yes.
Starting guidance to 10 Downing Street, London. Toll charge.
And there you go. Could you do it more quickly by typing? Possibly, but the user interface or the keyboard on this isn't the best, and I've got little fat fingers, so it works just the same for me. I've not tried any of the other features, so I'm just going to give that another little go, and maybe I'll find another use for the smart voice feature. One moment. Okay, so I'm back. So the only other thing I could think of showing you, which I found useful, is let's hit the smart voice button.
How may I help you?
Destination.
You are in the destination menu. What would you like to do?
Recent destinations.
Say the list number of the recent destination you would like to go to.
2.
Calculating route for recent destination number 2.
So this might be good if you are maybe someone that goes to, I don't know, relatives routinely, or maybe not so routinely, or you are somebody who's part of their job has to go to different stores. You can save them in there, and you've just got to say the location. That's pretty good. I think that could be quite useful as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I may do another little quick video on how to use the SatNav user interface, because it isn't the most intuitive. But yeah, this was requested by somebody. I hope it's been useful. I haven't got any update on whether there is a connectivity option for iPhone or Android. So if anyone else has that information, please pop it in the comments section. I'd really love to be updated. Being an Apple user, it's very important to me. I have seen a couple of things that you can use as your phone holder to supplement this, and that is a phone holder that where on here there's like a bracket which sticks on, and then your phone goes onto there. I'm not quite sure what that would look like from a view with a phone on by the steering wheel. I don't know. And then the other one then is by Belkin. Somebody in a forum I'm in mentioned it sits in the cups. So it sits in the cup. Oh, sits in the cup there, comes out, and it's like there. But I don't know. So it's a bit of a rambling quick one. I thought I'd just throw it in there for you as somebody's mentioned it. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Any more requests, please pop them in the comments box, and I'll do my best to get around to them. Thanks very much, and cup of tea time.